Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my Beyond the Call of Beauty friends and family, and good evening, my End of Watch family. Hope everyone's doing well. It's 8 o'clock our time. Uh, let's see, we had a pretty long day today. We had a pretty long day. So, where are we? I think we're going to start real quick if everyone can get a chance and really thank our sponsors and really thank our sponsors that support Beyond the Call of Duty. So I'm going to talk a little bit about them. Yeah, and then I'll jump into what we're doing. So, hello everyone again. It's June 3rd, and we are in beautiful California. We started a beautiful day visiting our first apartment, then went to our second beautiful apartment, and then went to a beautiful third apartment. We're pretty much tuckered out today. Long day, and we are doing Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. And get ready for that. So our nightcap edition, sponsored by 1350. Please go online, order a code 4 bottle. Proceeds of that will come to us as a donation. Remember, Beyond the Call of Duty needs a lot of sponsors to support what we're doing, and a lot of donations. What we gather on the road actually goes towards families. We'll talk a little bit today about the interesting love program for new families that we've met started our morning going to Santa Rosa Police Department. This was for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. So, Detective Mary Lou Hernandez Arma. She contracted COVID. Let's talk about her as a human being, as a beautiful person. She's a mother, and a daughter, husband. She had been with Santa Rosa Police Department for 20 years. 20 years. You know, and you start looking at and going through this again. 20 years with a job, 20 years protecting and serving. But she really found her niche working with domestic violence victims, running the domestic violence task force, I would say. Uh, really, really helping community and a huge, huge part of being in her community. Chief Navarro was amazing, and just a lot of love, absolutely a lot of love. Can't even say just a lot of love. If anyone's interested in that department, this was the second loss, and that says a lot. And please look at that department because they really, 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 uh, they really, really, give me a second. The fan's making too much noise, is what I'm being told. Trying to keep everyone cool and oh, someone else is saying having a tough time hearing. That's okay. Is that a little bit better, guys? Anyone shout out? Can you hear me, Heather? Apologize for that. I think Josh was just saying hard time hearing. Josh probably wants me to start all over again. So, all right, I think I fixed it. All right, love you, Josh. Appreciate you. Apologize for that. So we started our day in Santa Rosa, and this is Detective Mary Lou Hernandez, and she's an amazing, 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 amazing person. 20 years with the Santa Rosa PD, and she is survived by her daughter and her husband. And where I was going with it was most of us work in a job for 20 years and we're looking at retirement. You know, we've done our service and everything and done our job, and we're counting the last 4 or 5 years, hoping to God that we can get through that and then enjoy our time. And unfortunately, that didn't happen with her. So Chief Navarro is an amazing person and spoke extremely highly of Mary Lou. And the whole department's hurting extremely, you know, and just didn't want to, they haven't done the services for her because of COVID, so it's been a whole year. And they're really looking forward to this June on doing the services. So let's definitely put her in our prayers. Let's put the department in our prayers. Let's pray that they can get through this and really work through it. So, and it was a wonderful ride to Santa Rosa PD. Traffic is, you know, California talks about traffic. It's amazing. I want to bring something up. I had a thought, and this is for all our parents that have kids out there that are listening in. What if we start something amongst ourselves, amongst yourselves? Grab a U.S. map. If you've got children anywhere from 6 to 14, why don't you put a U.S. map up? And every night I do these nightcaps. Why don't we teach our young ones of where that city is, where that person came from, who they were? Instead of watching TV for a little bit, just take a 15-minute and work through with the kids. I think down the road they will really love it and they will cherish it and they will completely fall in love with what we're doing. So that's just a thought. I come up with crazy ideas all the time. Our next department that we went to was for Sergeant Virgil Thompson. Again, you know, we start talking about this, and Richmond Police Department in California. Sergeant Virgil Thompson, end of watch was August 20th, 2020. He was with Richmond PD for 24 years. Previously had been with Albany Police Department and Novata Police Department for 4 years. He's survived by a wife and 4 children. Again, I cannot emphasize, 24 years. This is a time where we should be looking at trying to cherish and look at our retirement and work through things. And I will tell you, Richmond PD was absolutely mind blowing. They talked to the assistant chief, which I I just completely fell in love with him. Just a very, very humble person, first generation immigrant, loves his community, loves his department, even though he can retire if he wants to. Uh, doesn't feel that he can at this point. He doesn't want to leave the community, let them down. He doesn't want to let his department down. Again, I've said this all over and over again. These men and women are servants, absolutely amazing servants. They give up weekends, they give up holidays, night shift, graveyard shift, swing shift, wear the uniform with pride, do the job with pride, not an ounce of hate, not an ounce of malice, and yet we seem to forget our loved ones. We forget those that have served. Uh, please put Richmond PD. Their crew came out and you could tell they were hurting. Um, I had a good friend, Glenn Daggs, who is former Richmond PD, that met us there, and then we went from there to Almeida. But again, you can see the hurt and the feelings and emotions. So definitely let's put Richmond PD on our prayers tonight, and thoughts, and Virgil and his family. So from there, we went to Deputy Sheriff Oscar for Almeida County Sheriff's Office. And, he had been with that department for 25 years. 25. He's seeing these numbers, 20, 25, 21, 24, all ready to cross into the next step of their life, next retirement. He leaves behind a wife, a son, two stepchildren, and parents. They're lost now. They don't have this person that for 25 years served and protected, and is supposed to be spending time with them. And just pretty emotional. So 3 toasts tonight. We're going to only do 1 glass, and bless all of you for staying in tune. Give your love to all of these fine departments and fine men and women, but more so tonight, toast for these fine men and women who served with no reservations and catered to their department, catered to their community, and showed love and have left a huge hole to be filled. And I hope that those officers can fill their shoes and honor them and pass the legacy on about these beautiful men and women. So from 1350, for all 3 of them, cheers. Oh, Lord, so we are now down to day 8 of our 84 days. Tomorrow we will be, Friday the 4th, we'll be at Santa Cruz Sheriff's Office at 8 a.m. at 5200 South Cal Avenue in Santa Cruz. And this is going to be honoring Sergeant Damon Gutzwiller. End of watch was 6/6/20. At 1:30, we'll be at the Fresno PD at 3636 North Blackstone Avenue in Fresno. And we'll be honoring two officers, one from Fresno PD and one from Fresno County. Officer Angel de la Fuente and Detective Jose Mora. So if you can make it out there, please get out there. Come see us. Come see this beautiful rolling memorial. If you can't, please put your thoughts and prayers into all of these fine men and women. And it's Friday. You guys are getting ready to have a weekend. Definitely think about them. Keep them in your thoughts. Keep them in your prayers. Share our Facebook. Share our TikTok. Share our Instagram. Ava reminded me today that please, there is no copyrights on these photographs. There's no copyrights on anything. As long as you're doing it for the goodness of the people, share them, take them, use them. If we can prevent another line of duty death, or it can remind the survivors that their loved ones are not going to be forgotten. That's what we want to try and do. We want them to know that they're not going to be forgotten. We're already matching up survivors to other survivors, and we have a long road this year and a lot of hurt that needs to be fixed. So let's do it together. I invite you all. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you guys for staying in tune, staying and watching. And Emery loves sharing the pictures. Thanks, Emery. Heather, again. Yeah, we need to remember them, please. Eric. Oops. Eric's thanking all of the Leos. Make sure you say it out to them. And yes, God bless the sponsors that we have. Absolutely. Evening, Camish. Evening, Lou. Well, we're going to get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. We still got a lot of cleaning up to do. God bless all of you. And be safe out there. Seatbelts on, cell phones down, move over for emergency vehicles. Slow down a little bit. We're not in a hurry. We're going to get to point B. Let's take our time. Love you all. God bless you.